Now, Gauteng Premier David Makhura has revealed that police have tracked some suspects in the Soweto tavern massacre to neighbouring country. On the night in July, people arrived at the tavern in a taxi and randomly started shooting at patrons, killing 16. Police haven't said much about investigations, except that they're hot on the heels of the suspects. eNCA Slindelo Masikane has more on the story and joins us this morning. Good morning, Slindelo. I see there you are at least monitoring the operation that's underway. What exactly is taking place in that roadblock?
Well, we find ourselves in the east of Johannesburg, in Ekurhuleni, in Benoni in particular, where we are seeing law enforcement here in Gauteng conducting an Ukai Mulao operation. And of course, this is a weekly operation that we see take place here in the province by law enforcement, where they are, of course, just ensuring that motorists in particular are driving safe vehicles, but that they are licensed and that we don't have illegal vehicles on the road. In fact, two have already been impounded. And of course, you can see the provincial police commissioner in front of you with some of his officials as well. In fact, a few arrests have already been made in terms of illegal immigrants who do not have the correct documentation. I just want to be able to doorstop the PC and just get him out of the road, out of the operations. Thank you so much for your time this morning, sir. Maybe give us a sense as to how the Ukai Mulao operations have been going and exactly some of the successes we're seeing this morning.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity once more. We decided to come over here to Benoni. Benoni, in terms of the crime volume, is not as bad as it is, but there are other crimes which are a little bit troublesome, like the hijackings of trucks, issues of illegal mining. It is very strong in this particular area. Robbery aggravating is one of the problematic ones. But we decided to come here and assist the station command and also support the district commissioner to stem the authority of the state. The operation Ukai Mulao, we have started with the bang because the phase one of the detectives, they've managed to arrest 1,050 wanted suspects from yesterday, 1800 hours until 3 o'clock this morning. And again, the intelligence community, as one of our phase one operation, they were also targeting the level 3 of those who are dealing with illegal mining, especially those who are providing the blastings or the commercial explosives and so forth. So we did manage to recover 15 explosives. And phase 2 of our operation here, 18 undocumented persons arrested, 2 cloned vehicles recovered here. One is this Golf, another one is Nissan Baki. 3 shebins closed in this informal settlement called Lindelane. Another person was arrested in possession of dagga. Another one ran away, left a lot of dagga. So for now, we are happy that our operation is giving us the desired results.
Now, a big concern for Gauteng residents is, of course, the tavern shootings that have been taking place. A number of arrests made in the Gauteng matter as well as the Pretoria one, but a big one, the Soweto tavern shooting in Nomzamo. No arrests have been made, but the Premier then revealing in the legislature that you are tracking them in a SADC country. Can you take us into your confidence and tell us about those investigations?
Yeah, my detectives are doing very well, obviously led by my deputy here, Major General Kumalo. They've identified those who are responsible or those who perpetrated these crimes. And they even approached the court. We got the J50, the warrant of arrest for those individuals. We know that those people, they've left the country. And my deputy here, he also went and discussed with his counterpart in that country, because we do have the bilateral relations with the countries around here. We also have the SARCO team, which is working together with all the law enforcement agencies in the SARCO region. So the guys have been identified. He have conveyed the message to his counterpart in that country. We don't want to reveal it now, And as soon as the colleagues have done their part, that other side, obviously we do have the extradition agreement with those countries. We also have the mutual legal assistance with those countries. We won't have a challenge to can bring them over to come and stand trial once being arrested in those countries.
All right, you don't want to tell us the countries that are involved, but can you tell me how many suspects we're looking at? We did also get information that these seem to be former police and defense force members because of the kinds of weapons that they were using.
My deputy doesn't want us to talk about that, but you can ask him and hear what he says.
General Khumalo, can you just maybe give us a sense, some more information about the kinds of suspects that we're looking at? Just how trained are they with these weapons, and how many are you looking to bring back to the country?
The total is 5, the suspects that we are looking for. But I'm not going to reveal, like my provincial commissioner, the country. But it is true that 2 of the suspects is a member from that country, and also the member from the defense force, also from the country.
All right. So we can confirm it's one country?
Yes, one country.
All right. And in terms of bringing them back, how close are we in terms of this extradition treaty?
We are communicating with the officials from that country. The warrant of arrest were forwarded, so we are waiting for the feedback from them to tell us that they've come right.
All right.
Yes.
All right, I think that's the most I can get out of the Provincial Police Commissioner and his deputy. As you can tell, just giving us a sense as to the updates with regards to these police investigations. I'm going to try and doorstop Mfundo, the Community Safety MEC, who has also joined the operations. That is MEC Faith Mazibugo. How are you doing this morning,
we
MEC?
Are fine, and how are you?
I'm great. All right, it seems the Okai Mula operation is going quite well this morning, but I was talking to the PC about the tavern shootings and the lack of arrests in Nomzamo. As the MEC, what are the updates that you're receiving?
Police are still doing their investigation. There was a footage that they were able to find that can actually assist them to identify the suspects. And so far, they are working flat out in ensuring that arrests are done in relation to that shooting. At least with the Katlehong one, it has been resolved. Suspects have been found. One of them is an EMPD officer who was found transporting the very same people with Mamelodi. There has been arrest, but this one in Nomzamo, which is very serious because many people actually died. 15 people died there. That's why the police, in fact, we are holding them accountable. When are they making arrests? Because they've got all the evidence now. Theirs is just to act. Finish and clear.
All right, thank you so much, MEC.
Thank you very much.
All right, back to you, Mfundo. As you can tell that the MEC, like Gauteng residents, is looking forward to seeing arrests in this matter.
All right, Slindelo, we'll leave it there for now. That's reporter Slindelo Masikane.